Hello guys, Adamski still here as Infused are one step away from advancing in the loser bracket. I'm joined once again by the main commentator, Julian Cotty here. How are you doing?
Can you hear me?
I don't know.
Can you hear me now?
I definitely can hear you now.
Then I am definitely here. How you doing, Adam?
Welcome back to the commentary station. We are here watching Infused versus Enigma. 5-1 in favour of Infused in the loser bracket quarterfinals.
So it's not looking good for Team Enigma then, Adam.
Definitely not.
A team who a lot of players, a lot of fans alike expected to really blow the competition out of the water. It just seems like Enigma just aren't able to step up to the challenge put down.
Definitely not. It seems they were 10 kills ahead in the Slayer game, the first game of this series, and they managed to lose by about 7 kills.
Impressive.
And having a 10 kill lead and then losing by that kind of margin, it's not acceptable. You need to be able to hold these leads that you have, because they definitely have the talent. Maybe it's just the inexperience of some of this level, because I'm not sure if many of these players have played against teams in the loser bracket sort of semis, quarters, and got to this sort of top 4 level.
Well, of course, the last time we saw a lot of these players was actually at ECL Liverpool. Zyrus and Body Lotion actually got 13th, I think. Meanwhile, Cinder and Exception got 8th.
Yeah.
And you know and even then, Liverpool was a disappointing event for them. And it looks like, despite them chop and changing teams, it doesn't look like they are. Doesn't look like they've managed to iron those mistakes out, as Infused take a commanding lead. 30 seconds into this game, and it is 7-1.
And now Infused are all over Enigma like a rash. Although Blackjack died there, they get 8 kills off the bat within 1 minute. And it's looking like a commanding lead, and Infused want to stamp this one out, possibly with a steak dinner. And Enigma will be paying for that steak dinner. It doesn't come free.
Tartar sauce. And
covered. Still, we must have at least 2 or 3 gooses on this team, as there's only 2 kills for Enigma. They are... Baxter just gave the finger straight to
giving the finger. No words, nothing, just the finger to members of Enigma. 4 dead.
If you were here, you would have seen, during the game, whilst he's still playing, Baxter stand up and just give the finger straight to the other team. Epic, epic crap talk. The fruit was thrown. I don't know where I am. This is incredible. 18-5, a 13 kill lead. I don't think Infused will give up this kind of lead. I mean, it just shows the experience difference.
I mean, really, this is just not even close, Adam. This is
embarrassing, I'd say.
Definitely. I mean, Pete even doing Enigma a favour and actually shooting Blackjack in the back of the head. Like I think the Infused boys just now feel a little bit sorry, and they can hear MVP laughing, and
they're enjoying this. This is just a warm up. They're practicing. They are 22 kills to a single-digit figure.
I just heard MVP there just say,
still there.
They are so effing angry. I think he is fully aware that that this is not going the way that Enigma wants it, and really this isn't really the way we would like to see Enigma leave. Like I said, a lot of people thought Enigma really were going to. Oh my God!
That's why people thought they were doing well, because they have a lot of individual talent. It just seems it's not coming together to formulate these wins that they are so desperately craving. Because I was there winning another battle. This could be a bit of a momentum swing. If they manage to string a few kills together and distract a lot of players, get a few spawn kills, then they could come back as this. Exception, dying there with snipe, that could be huge, especially with the rockets just spawning and stepping. MVP grabbing them.
Blackjack playing it very carefully, very smart there. He'd realised that he just got absolutely dicked on by Exception going up the lift, and he shot Exception. He knew Exception was the sort of player to stand there and try and hit that shot again. So Blackjack just waited for Enigma to
make a mistake, really, yeah.
Yeah, waited for Exception to try it, and of course it didn't happen. And this is now turning into, like you said, that steak dinner. You know, maybe some fries getting involved as well.
This could even be a Christmas dinner. I mean, when I was on Fnatic, we had a few levels of dinners.
Okay,
we had the 50 to 29 or lower was the steak, which we all know of.
Yep.
If you get 20 or below, we begin the territory of Thanksgiving. And if you get below 10 kills, you are on the receiving end of a Christmas dinner.
Assuming if you get completely goose, you are just like a whore, and you will pay. You'll eat nothing, you slut. Blackjack is having a great game. All these players are having a great game. For Infused right here, they look like they will be advancing Adam into the next round of the loser bracket. Once again, Cinder, the exact same place, the exact same weapon, just gets completely shafted by Blackjack Sniper Rifle.
And we've just had word from the EGL staff that the FFA here will not be going ahead due to time constraints. We're sorry to any players who are looking forward to that. But we have a lot of great 4v4 action instead, which, you know what, it's a lot more exciting to watch a 4v4 than a bunch of players running around in Zealot.
You're saying that, but I'm thinking there's also 16 stations all geared up with Halo 2 that I might have to go and bum to death later.
That sounds very entertaining, Jules. Especially as I am aware there is a mature section in this area with a few beers.
Oh.
So beer and Halo 2 instead of Halo Reach FFA.
Result.
And as we go back into the game, rather than me and Jules having a bit of fun, we get a lovely no-scope from Blackjack. And he says, nice head, nice face, whatever, something's nice. And he's enjoying himself with the snipes. And it's just so predictable for him. He's watching it, and in a few seconds, I guarantee we will be seeing a French player jumping for a snipe, which is very strange.
Okay, now Soccer has decided that apparently the Halo Reach FFA could be moved to the COD room, and it is now possible.
So the FFA is or is not happening?
The FFA may or may not exist, we just don't know.
Just like God. We are not sure if he does exist. We cannot state whether God exists, but we can also not ever be sure without proof if the FFA is happening.
Zealot Free-for-All is currently at the Big Bang sort of stage. We are not entirely sure, but while we are babbling on, Infused are just...
They're running away, they're just...
Yeah, they are. There is no... The exception now is a snipe.
Zyrus getting just eaten.
I mean, the Infused players...
Triple penetration right there.
The Infused players are talking a hell of a lot. The Enigma players are barely saying anything.
And Blackjack has the time to run all the way across this map to grab the sniper. He just doesn't give it. He doesn't give a monkeys.
That's either the time or just not a lot of sense. And Adam, I'm not sure, but is body lotion on for a goose?
Oh, if we see a goose,
is there
in
a
tournament
goose
play
on the loose about this hoose? No.
Body lotion killed MVP. It's impossible.
Damn it.
We have just lost faith in the world and having a good time.
Well,
because that would have been hilarious.
Fingers crossed he might just commit suicide just for the hell of it. But I just heard MVP shout, "Stake him, stake him."
Usually when you say that, you don't stake them. If you realise that you're about to stake someone, you start to play a bit different. You don't want to give any kills away.
So what MVP should of course do is now scream, "Let's lose, let's lose."
And then that would make it happen.
Yep, that would be a goose.
Well, unless Enigma just push one by one on their plat as they're all being watched. I mean, they're just giving it away. I think Enigma have stopped. Exception, I reckon he's going to just run out and just get it over with. Unless they are really tempted to not get a stake dinner, and maybe they want to keep their pride.
One more kill and one more death. Are we going to see the stake? There we go. Baxter just called it steak dinner. Oh, yum.
Very good play from Infused there. It seemed Enigma were just running on empty there. Didn't quite put up a fight. Maybe in a few of the games they showed a few signs of having that teamwork and ability to do well, but in the end, Infused commanding it with a 6-1 win in the loser bracket to advance to play my team Apex.
Well, Godspeed, Adam.
And in that case, as I am playing next, I have to say goodbye once again, Jules. Ta-ta!
Take care, mate. Right, guys, as Adam just mentioned, that now means that Enigma finish within the top 6. They will play Constellation, assuming that will be against Uprising, our German team. German and Swiss, so Uprising and Enigma will go on to play Constellation 5th, 6th. Meanwhile, Apex meet Infused in our lower bracket, round 6 or 7, I think 7, and that will be for top 3. The winner will move on to play LLL. The loser will finish in 4th place. And as I say that, we will be right back. We'll have a short break, and we will bring you Infused versus Apex.